Samsung Galaxy Note 5 versus Samsung Galaxy Note 8 speed test. That video is coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 versus the Galaxy Note 8 speed test. Now I already did a full comparison, which should you buy, should you upgrade type of video. You can check that at the link down below in the description. Let's go ahead and boot these up at the same time in 3, 2, 1. And see which one does get to the home screen first. Now we are rocking out with a Samsung Exynos 7420 on the left and a Snapdragon 835 on the right, 4 gigs of RAM on the left, 6 gigs of RAM on the right for the Note 8. So let's see how much faster the Note 8 is over this guy. And I know I'm gonna hear it, you know, Nick, why don't you have the Exynos version? I am in the US market. They sell Snapdragon versions of the Note 8 in this market. So that's why we don't use Exynos on this channel. Now, the Note 5 was Exynos worldwide. I think they should have kept doing that. But for now, you know, in the US market, the Note 8 is a Snapdragon series, but it still beats the Note 5 to the boot up. Okay guys, so now that we are in devices, let's go ahead and confirm the software before we get into the speed test here on both devices. So over here on the Note 5, I do have Android 7.0 Nougat here, and over on the Note 8, we do have 7.1.1 Nougat, so a slightly faster and newer version of Nougat on the Note 8. Haven't got the update yet on the Note 5 to that version. Let's go ahead and test the Fingerprint Scanner speed. Now this one is in a controversial location. I think it's a quite accurate fingerprint scanner if you do find it properly, but that's the trick. Can you find it properly? So let's go ahead and test them here on both devices in 3, 2, and 1. And you can see the Note 8 slightly faster than the Note 5. One more time, 3, 2, and 1. And you can see the Note 8 really close to the Note 5, but a little bit faster, I think, overall than the Note 5 on this one. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into the speed test portion of this video. So you can see everything is closed out on both devices, and let's run through these applications, beginning with calendar. You can see the Note 8 slightly ahead. Coming home, let's go into clock. About the same. What about messages? Looks like the Note 8. What about calculator? Looked about the same there. What about Play Store? Note 8. What about settings? Note 8 again. What about Chrome? Let's go ahead and run a test here. It looks like the Note 8 won that battle. Let's go ahead and go into yahoo.com here for the Note 8 and yahoo.com here for the Note 8. What about yahoo.com over here? Let's hit go and see which one loads this browser test first. There is the Note 8 first. So the Note 8 looking pretty good here, but it's pretty close overall. It really is quite close. Let's go into Instagram, and you can see about the same. I think it was the Note 8 there. So definitely the Note 8. You can go ahead and follow me at the Nick Ackerman channel Instagram page. I post everything related to the channel and even more. So that's down below in the description. So let's go ahead and go into Snapchat, and you can see Snapchat opens first there for the Note 8. What about real boxing? Here's where the Note 8 should pretty much take the pants off of the Galaxy Note 5. And no, not too much actually. So Note 8, then Note 5. So about a second or so difference there. That is a major improvement, I think, if you're running multiple games though, not just one. Jetpack Joyride, and you can see the slight lag on both of them to open it up there. But there is Jetpack Joyride. Note 8 wins that one easily, hands down. Let's head into Lapsit. And Lapsit opens first there for the Note 8. It looked like slightly. What about Geekbench? And Geekbench is a win there for the Note 8. What about the Pinterest? And you see a win there on the right slightly. What about camera? That was about even. And what about CPU Z? And CPU Z, I think, was slightly if you slowed it down to the Note 8, but very, very slightly. I'm talking milliseconds. So this was quite close here overall. Okay, guys, so you've seen that it was pretty close in the speed test here. Now, what about RAM management? So we got quite a few applications here. Let's see if the Note 5 does any reloading here and the Note 8 holds them. Let's go ahead and go into calendar. And you could see no reloads there. Let's go into clock. No reloads there. They're looking pretty good here. Messages. Calculator. And calculator look a little better on the Note 8. Play Store. Wow, there was a slight reload there on the Note 8 for the Play Store. What about settings? And that looked about the same. What about Chrome? And definitely look a little bit quicker there on the Note 8 Instagram. A reload there for the Note 5. Coming home, let's go ahead and go into Snapchat. And you can see it looked about the same there. Real boxing. And it looks like there's a reload, a total reload here on the Note 5. So the Note 8 wins it there on the gaming again. So if you're buying a Note 8 over your Note 5 and you're a gamer, you're gonna be happy with its upgraded performance. But the Note 5 holds Jetpack Joyride. What about Lapsit? And you can see about the same. What about Geekbench? About the same. What about Pinterest? The same. And what about cameras? The same again. And CPU-Z? And no reload. So the Note 5 showing its stuff here. Nice performance for the old boy here on the Note 5. The Note 8 stellar performance as well, but just showing you that coming from a Note 5, you're probably not upgrading drastically in performance when it comes to just it's probably overkill with the 6 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 835, just for day-to-day tasks. So, you know, you might be upgrading in gaming as well as more performance-oriented stuff like video editing. That's where this processor should rip through the Note 5. But if you're buying a Note 5 in 2017, you're getting one great performer here, even in this day and age. And it did get the nice 7.0 update, which kind of puts it more similar looking to the newer Samsung devices. Even the settings look very similar here. So that's pretty much it here between the Galaxy Note 5 and the Galaxy Note 8. I think that the Note 8 wasn't like a huge winner here. I think it was slightly faster in the frame rates, and it was like maybe if you slowed the video down a little tiny bit faster. But overall, not a huge performance update on the Note 8 in terms of day-to-day tasks. We would have to do more of a gaming review. Maybe we'll do that to see if it does even better there. But just know that these are pretty close in performance, even though this is a much updated phone here in the Note 8. Anyway, if you guys found this video enjoyable, helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Nick here helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well. I will catch you all in the next one, and peace.